Hello, and welcome to A Mug Full of Wine, my Plan With Me series. These are some of the stickers I may be using. If I use them, I will talk about them more in detail. I am showing them to you right side up and upside down because I videoed this upside down, as I always do. I think I've mentioned that before. And my stroke brain, couldn't remember how I was actually videoing it or how you would be viewing it. So I showed it to you both ways because I flip it in iMovie. I bought some weather stickers. I'll talk about those. This is the washi I'm using. The one on the right, the pink one, is like a pinkish fuchsia color, and the other is shiny silver, and you can't beat shiny silver. This is the adorable page that I purchased from the site My Everyday Life. I think it was 99 cents. I printed it out on my Avery printer paper that I bought at Amazon, and I am going to cut it out, and I will be right back after I do that. And I am back, and I have cut all of my stickers out. They are on that side of me. However, on that side of me was my 11-year-old son, Logan. He was sitting at my other laptop playing Minecraft, and he nudged my elbow for probably a good 30 minutes. He's going to stick his hand in the frame in just a moment. Let's wait for it. And there it is. I cut his hand off at the wrist, and he no longer was able to do that. Of course I am joking. I just asked him not to do it, and he stopped. This is the final look at my week, as I show you every week. I really enjoyed the colors because, well, navy blue is my favorite color, and silver is in my top 5. I really liked it. As a matter of fact, I was watching the red carpet for the Golden Globes a little while ago and saw an actress wearing a navy blue and silver dress, and I said, "Oh, that's just like my planner." And I am sure, as with other planners, you see something and you think, "Oh my gosh, that would be a great color theme to go with," or "Those stickers wouldn't work in my planner," or "Oh, those stickers would work great in my planner." Yes, it always goes back to the planner. I am planning for the 11th of January to the 17th of January, a Monday through Friday. I'm going to speed it up now, but I must say that I do not know how to use this kind of whiteout. I am used to the liquid whiteout where you dip the little brush or sponge into the bottle and you pull it out and you just paint it on. However, this is all I could find, and I don't know how to use it. I'm 47 years old, and I could not figure out how to use this whiteout. It was so frustrating. I was like, just bring back the liquid stuff. Make it where you have to be over 18 to buy it. I don't care. I want it back. I am now laying down a piece of extra sticker paper to cover up the design from the Me and My Big Idea planner. Thank you again, Jessie, for that lovely idea. I use it every single week. I am now going to use some of this washi that my daughters bought. This came from the Target One Spot. They went out to Target one day and brought it home as a "We Love You" surprise. And as much as I love my girls, I hated this washi tape. I love the color and I love the shininess. I love it. I cannot stand it on the little tape dispenser. It ripped and it pulled and it stretched and it was so hard to get off. Finally, later, I just ditched the whole dispenser. I took the silver one off and I took the pink one off and I used it that way, and it was much better. But the tape dispenser was a huge pain in my butt. Now you're going to notice that my planner is half done, or actually almost done, right here. Let me explain to you why that happened. In true Annie form, I did not check the length of time. Aren't those cute little stickers? The length of time on my battery, and I ran out of battery. I am showing you what I had accomplished while I was gone, and that is basically I laid down some stickers, finished my sidebar, put down my menu planning, then where the one hearts are is where I write down my daughter's work hours. I did some more washi. I added my to-do strips on each day, and basically that's what I did. I am now laying down my beloved Blackhawk stickers. They came from the number 2 Bees Planner Supplies. I love them. I do realize that I talk about my Blackhawks a lot, and if you hear screaming in the background, that is because the Blackhawks are playing and winning. And I must really love my planner because I am missing a game, which I never do. Right now, I am putting my weather stickers up on top. I do change that, as you will see, because they cover up too much of the number. I had looked at my weather and I cut out my stickers, and then half an hour later I went to write down the temperatures, and some of the weather had already changed. It is one of the days that it was supposed to snow, within a half an hour had changed to not having snow, but I left the snow up there anyway because chances are it's going to snow. Like they say, if you live in Illinois, blink and the weather changes. I think that can be true. After I put them up there, I thought I don't really like them there. Right now I'm kind of trying to decide what I want to do with them. Do I want to stick them on this white sticker paper and put them on the silver washi? I finally decide to put them underneath the day of the week, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. And that is where they will stay. I don't know if that's what I will do next week. I'm kind of toying with the idea of putting them on white sticker paper with 2 spaces on each side for the weather, and then putting them in the middle of the page where I usually put a roll of washi. I don't know. Right there I'm writing the weather. On Tuesday, our high is 12, our low is 0, and it actually has changed since then. Right this minute, our weather is 3 with a feel like of -11. And tomorrow our high is only 9. On Tuesday, I'm sorry. On Tuesday our high is only 9. Tomorrow our high is going to be 19, which is a bummer for my daughter because we go grocery shopping on Monday and she is not allowed out of the house if it's below 30 degrees. So she will be stuck inside while we grocery shop, which I wish I didn't have to grocery shop tomorrow. It's going to be cold, and I wish I could change my doctor's appointment on Tuesday because not only is it supposed to be cold, it's supposed to snow. Maybe I can find someone to drive me. I do not drive well since my strokes, and I drive even worse in the snow, and I can't drive at all at night. It's a real life changer, those things are. I am now writing down some things that will need to be done this week. Just the normal laundry, grocery shopping, lesson plan, menu plan. I really pretty much have a quiet week except on tomorrow's grocery shopping, and Tuesday is my doctor's appointment. I do believe my daughter, oldest daughter who's 19, is going to need to see the doctor this week because she has been complaining of an earache. She has been prone to have earaches since she was a little girl. So she will probably need to go to the doctor before we go grocery shopping tomorrow. I need to get my dog's nails clipped, so I need to make that appointment. I need to get our eyes checked. I'm trying to remember what else was I going to do. Then I remembered, usually around this time of year, there's a business expo in my town, which is fabulous. So I went on my phone to see when the business expo was, and it is not until the end of February, which is a complete bummer because I thought it might be something fun to do this weekend, and I thought I had something to do on the 16th, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't figure out what it was. And that is a final look at my planner. I'm missing my Blackhawk sticker for Tuesday. I don't know where it went. I'm putting all of my stickers, or my pages, back. We do not have school on Friday. Yay. The district has the day off. And then on Monday is President's Day, so we don't have school next Monday either. Yay on that. So we have a 4-day weekend, and I thought the expo would be fun. Maybe instead we should go out of town. I've been talking about going and staying in a hotel because I think at the end of March, we may take a trip to Florida after spring break. And I need to get my son used to hotels. He has anxiety. Totally different story. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe, and we will see you again soon. Bye!